Hello everyone, Kaitlin here with my first vlog. Is that what the kids are calling it? Anyway, I'm here to date myself by telling you that when I was young and super into Pokemon, there were only 150 of them. I know. As you can see from my shirt, or from watching any of our streams, I super love Pokemon. When I was a kid, it was the biggest deal in the world to me. I collected them. I had so many cards. All I wanted was a giant stuffed Pikachu to just love and hold forever. To this day, the Pokemon theme song, the one I grew up with, the best one, arguably. Not arguably, the best one. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Just still makes me excited, and it makes me pumped, and it's my gym song, and it's my wake up song, and it's my you can run the rest of this half marathon song. To catch them is my real test, to train them is my cause. I love it. I love it so much. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. I know it's my destiny, Pokemon. Now my parents didn't ever really understand the obsession, but that's okay, because Santa and the Easter Bunny had my back. They brought me cards every year. Every stocking had cards in them. Every Easter basket had a set in them. I developed a huge collection. I even had the holographic Mew from going to see the original movie that was perfect and wonderful. And then I went through a phase I think a lot of nerds can relate to in middle school, well, where you go through a bit of an identity crisis and you become embarrassed by your nerd things. And I sold my entire collection to my friend's little brother for $45. I had hundreds of cards, y'all. Hundreds. And I had original first edition holographic. I had so much, and I regret it to this day. But you know what's fun I've discovered about being a damn adult? Is that with the I have to go to work, I have to pay my rent on time, garbage, you also have the ability to eat ice cream for breakfast if you want to, and spend your money on whatever you want. Guys, I've decided to start building up my collection again. But I'm really scared because I haven't bought or opened or had a pack of Pokemon cards in 15 years plus. I don't know them anymore. I love Eevee and all the new evolutions, and I've been playing Pokemon Go, so I've met new Pokemon, and I don't know if I'm going to find any originals in either of these. I don't think I'm going to. But I'm going to share them with you guys. Man, I used to watch the show all the time. My dream was to be one of the voice actors. I think it's one of the things that got me into voice acting. So excited. Did anyone else have the original Pokedex book? It was the book that described all of them, and it was like taller than a normal book, and short, and I just had them all in order. I used to read that over breakfast every single morning, and then watch the show. Y'all, Pokemon might have been my first hardcore fandom. Yeah, it was Pokemon. Let's go. Look at those, look at the backs of these, look at the, oh, that hasn't changed at all. I'm gonna cry, you guys. It hasn't changed. Hydreigon. I'm saying this wrong. If it's not in the, gotta catch them all, ugh. I don't know how to say its name. So it's got 3 heads. The heads on their arms do not have brains. They use all 3 heads to consume and destroy everything. Don't know who Dino is, but he's real cute. Got some fun new balls. I don't know how that sounds. Shut up. Houndour! Oh, I do know him because I was playing Pokemon Gale of Darkness for a while on GameCube. I loved it. He's okay. I do recognize one. Got one of these so far of the 7 that I found that I know. Let's keep going. Don't know who Stuffle is, but he's adorable, and the fact that his special ability is just called Flop makes me think I relate really hard to this. I want to cuddle it. Okay, Molly is another one I recognize from the video games. Here I have all of the energy. All energy and timer balls and rescue stretchers and trainer cards. And here is all the Pokemon themselves that I have gotten from this deck. They're so pretty. I already love every single one of you. We're gonna be best friends. There's one new Pokemon that I'm kind of aware of because Courtney told me about him. Mimikyu? I didn't know what he was. And then I found out that because he wants to be loved, he's this little ghost Pokemon. And because he wants to be loved, he dresses up like Pikachu because Pikachu is everyone's favorite. And I cried. So I saw this kit and I obviously had to take him home because look, it comes with a little Mimikyu pan. I'm gonna rescue him. Look at this super cute little pin. Oh my gosh, I love him. I love him so much already. So this pack came with a Mimikyu who I will hold close to my heart forever, and then 3 booster packs. So let's go nuts. Got a Carbink. I don't know what it is. It looks like a cloud that has come to life. You guys, I found my first original 150. Who's that Pokemon? It's Diglett! Hello, friend! I found one that I knew! I'm so excited! Oh, then closely followed by this tiny weirdo who just is adorable and looks like a chinchilla. Guys, what is this? How do you fight with this? You just have to love him. Forever. Don't hurt this thing. Look how cute. Look into its face. I love you. Dear Japan, I am sorry for screwing up the names of all of these Pokemon. I'll get better. There's another one. It's coughing. That's another one I know. Okay, cool. So I'm not so outdated that there's none of them. They're just hard to find. Like Kabuto and Kangaskhan. I know both of them too. Never played with Kabuto. I don't think I actually ever even had this card in my original collection. So, late 20s Kaitlin, already doing better than preteen Kaitlin. Yes. Y'all, there's this tiny like crocodile, alligator type thing. And as someone who lives in Florida, I can confirm they are never this cute. But if they looked like this, I would not be so scared of being eaten by one. Like, look at the little face. Oh no, he's so cute and fat. Look at this. Look at this round. Can you tell I really like big, puffy, round, fluffy things? Look at them. They'd be such good friends with this. Ah! Eee. Okay, I've heard of these. I've heard of the fake Hawaiian new versions of old Pokemon. But it's muck. Just trippy. Really trippy and also holographic. So, you know, there's a lot happening. There's a lot to unpack here. I feel like it's going to be harder for him to blend in a place that's just all sand. Like, he fits in the cities where there's sewers and mud. I don't see him doing well in Hawaii. My last pack for the day. It's the best purchase I've made in weeks, months. I don't know what this is. I need to love it forever. Look at the eyes. Look at that little pup begging to be loved. Ah! I'm glad they came out with a lot of adorable, because that's kind of my thing. Anything that's like fox type, hence the Eevee shirt and the giant fox back there. I didn't realize until college that foxes had always been my favorite animal. But I should have realized when my favorite Pokemon were like Vulpix, Ninetales, Growlithe, Eevee. Eevee is always going to be my favorite, hands down. But some of these new adorable little guys who look kind of like foxes can join the team. Dratini! Look at this. Look at you. Does anyone else wish that after you finished evolving this guy all the way up, that he stayed blue? Hey, it's another one that I know, except for he's gone to Hawaii again. A Lowland Persian. It looks a lot sassier than it used to. But I recognize it, kinda. And that's it. Oh, I found so many fun new friends and a couple of old faces. And I'm gonna keep collecting again because it's time. Because you know what, nerds? I'm a grown-up, and I get to decide what that means. And that means revisiting old fandoms because they made me happy. So, thank you for joining me on my nostalgic journey today. Are you a collector? Did you start as a child and keep on going? Did you start it as an adult? Did you rediscover this as an adult like I am right now? No matter what, tell me in the comments and let me know your favorite Pokemon. But Eevee for life. And until next time, stay weird.